Hi guys, it's me, Michael Lonkers. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Michael Lonkers Music, or you may be seeing this video on my social media. So in today's video, I'm just gonna get straight into it. I'm sorry I've not uploaded for a while, but I will be back with more YouTube videos. Do not worry. But now you've probably seen the title of this video, and be like, what the hell's going on? So basically today, a friend of mine shared a post about like sexual, was it harassment or something like that, blah, blah, blah. And like I messaged her about that, and like we were talking and I was like, I should do a YouTube video about sort of my story of like sexual harassment, kind of sexual assault, but not really sexual assault. Like I was more sexually harassed. Because obviously some people count sexual assault as different things, like people have different definitions. Um, but but obviously there's like different things, like people might not know when I do what I'm talking about, but I do say sexually harassed. So, to start off this true story, by the way. So there were several times when I was in secondary where I was sexually harassed, like touching, words, etc. So the first one that I can remember, because obviously I can't remember all of secondary school, um, was in year seven. So, may know in like science, or if you're doing science right now, you may learn about, well, you will learn about the states of matter, which are solid, liquid, and gas. I don't expect you'll see where this is going in a minute. So in year seven, we were learning about that, and we had to do this in as a group in outside, which I actually film, where we had to be the different states of matter, like solid, liquid, gas. So we had to do it. So we did that one day in year seven, and um, there was this one particular. I don't know if he'd fallen or something like that. I can't remember, but to get back up, like he didn't ask me like, could you help me up or anything. All of a sudden, I felt someone touch my bum. Um, and turned around, he was based, and he said, well, that he was trying to get up. Well, I don't think that's a very appropriate way of like trying to get up off, the ground or whatever. I asked, so, but he did get reported and, in trouble at least for doing that. So, yeah, that was. Honestly, with being in year seven, it was quite shocked. Obviously, he was in year seven as well, but it was quite a shock to me. So, and like, there was someone like came over to me, like, am I not okay? And I was, I wasn't fine. But yeah, so and then so there is the next one. I can't exactly remember what year I was in, but there was this one particular time because our school, the work school I had to, as well as having like a inside, obviously canteen, we also had like a little outside little in the school yard. We have, well, the school has like a little outside can like a little outside cafeteria, like to this little building. And obviously queue up outside. So I was in the queue for there one day. I think it was probably there a wrap or something, because that's where they usually do wraps and stuff like that, switching around. But anyway, so this one particular guy I knew from primary school, who also was a secondary school, and for some reason he just decided to slap me on my ass. And obviously I told his teacher straight away and he got turned off, so that was the end of that. But yeah. And I think with a lot, especially like if it's in like school or something, people may think these, like maybe if it's your mates or something, but these people that did these things, and I'm not going to tell you about it in a minute as well, we're not friends about like people. I think people think it's funny because it's particular person, or it's a joke, it's not matter. But you don't know how that'll be person's gonna feel, or so in certain situations. That is something people do need to be aware of. Um, so the next two were in year 10. So there was several times, when people said sexual things in the bubble. But I didn't want to go on too much. But there was one so in year 9, actually, just before going to year 10, there was these group of lads that bullied me and said certain things. But something they did verbally, which is not okay, they would say my name with sexual noises. Like, oh, like obviously I won't say the words said it, but and that I suppose is sexual harassment. So things like that, you shouldn't say things like that. But anyway, so going into year 10, so at the start of year 10, obviously, like, you pretty much move classes every single year, like different classes, but, well, sometimes. But, so I ended up having my science teacher that I'd had in year 8. Anyway, she was lovely, but so there was this particular lad, he'd been in my farm for the past 4 years, and he was also in the science class in year 10, 11. But for the first few weeks, I can't remember if it was the very start of year 10 or partway through year 10, but like said things to me like in front of his mates, but made me feel like hella hot, I want to be a boyfriend, all these things. Like he's straight, I'm he's straight, I'm whatever. But he thought it was okay and it made me feel uncomfortable. And when I'd reported it to my science teacher, she said, well, I noticed you've been a bit quiet the past few weeks actually. So thank you for telling me. And he obviously got spoken to and stuff. And then another boy from the farm wasn't in my science class, but this like it was different. I think this was like later in the academic year. So we're in form or registration one particular day in year 10, and because we're in science areas, in year 10, 11, so we have like stools. So anyway, so there was this lad, and one day I felt someone touch my ass, but I didn't know if he touched me with his hand or a pencil, because he did have a pencil in his hand, so I didn't know if he let touch me with that, and I'm still not sure, to be honest. But then he tried to blame it on someone else, because I was like, what? He was like, no, that was thinking about it, knew it wasn't, and one of my friends who'd seen it said no, it wasn't, it was him. And I was like, exactly. So I reported that, and like, well, it was one of those first times where I just like felt like like a personal statement about what had happened, and it was just nah. And actually, when I reported it to like the head of year, that particular person who done that to me was getting emailed to, or emailing that person, one of their parents, or someone because he'd done something to someone else. I don't think it was something to me, but he'd been bullying someone or something like that. I don't know, but he'd done something wrong to someone else. I don't know exactly what, but anyway. So that was funny, like timing as well. But well, not funny, but like a weird timing. But and then the final one I wanted to talk to you guys about was in year 11. I think in year 11, sure or not, but yes. So, obviously, yeah, my year 11 got cut short in like March 2020, obviously because of COVID. But there was these particular few weeks in my school where there was leaks as well. So it was like only mainly year 11 coming in. And I think it was on one of those particular days that was like 2 weeks of just like year 11 being in, obviously staff as well, tutors and teachers, whatever. But we were watching like a live production of Macbeth or some shit, something that's like Shakespeare or something like that. But yeah, something like that. But this was just like there was these like I had to set up the top because I'd got been a bit late. I didn't realise I was late, but anyway. So I had to sit up at the top. These lads, um, one of them only primary, one of them was the others was neither of them was school. and one of them started filming me. I signed off and I'm like, whatever. Literally just, I was sat there doing nothing but he started filming me for no apparent reason. But, and laptop, obviously delete the report, whatever. But one of the lads from that group, when I was walking downstairs and about to leave the school hall, walked behind me, slapped me on the arse, and then turned around and laughed and carried on walking. And I literally saw two of my friends who were sat down and literally said, I've just been said. So I had to fill out a statement with him. And these are all different people, all these different times that these different incidents happened for us. These are all different people, not the same person or whatever. But so I'm always grateful to my school, my secondary school for always putting me in those different situations. And you won't think it wouldn't happen in year 11, but it did. Because people think it's funny to do things like that. In certain situations, maybe it is funny and it's okay, but you know what? If it makes you feel uncomfortable, which it did for me, and especially since it's like, no, just no. So, anyway, guys, so thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry this has been like a bit like traumatic for anyone or anything, but I just wanted to share my story and I hope it's helped anyone, any of you guys, or maybe someone you know. And just if anything happens to you in the future, I hope it doesn't, but if it does, you know, there's plenty of people out there. Obviously, mine is not as traumatic or as bad as other people's experiences with that. There's a lot worse things. But yeah. Anyway, thank you so much, Roger, and I will see you in my next video. So yeah, bye.